school, so, oh well. Adam and I kind of went back and forth on which one was going to do the serious one, and kind of figured which one of us got that one. But Mr. and Mrs. Gruber, everybody else here, and the graduating class of 2012, I only say that we did it, even though, Philip, we didn't think you were going to make it. Okay, we love you very much. But many have come before us, and with their thoughts and advice on how to make it through the rest of our high school days, now it's our turn to do the same for everybody else here. But first, I'd like to say thank you to my parents for putting me in a Christian school and for having a Christian home, and especially to my siblings, including Christina, though I dressed you up for prom last year, about cried. I don't know what I'm going to do when I have kids of my own. You are so grown up. But last year, I didn't know what I was going to do because there's one person in my life that I don't think I could ever deal without. And so, Daddy, I don't know what I could have done without you here. I'm so thankful that God made you my father, and I'm even grateful for his healing power, because I don't know what I would have done if you weren't here tonight. And I promise I wouldn't cry, so. But for my siblings, you've kept me sane through the past few years. You've been there for me when my days have been their darkest, and the tears have finally come when I didn't think I could stand up anymore. And when I was running low on caffeine, you gave me an extra shot. Including Ashley and Candace, too. They put up with a lot. But through the last few years have been full of stress and worry. I know that God has always had my back. He's given me the ability to keep on going when I felt like all was lost and there was no hope for the future. He's brought out the silver lining in every situation, and many times he used a friend or a teacher to help me see it. I felt its presence around me even in my darkest days. And I will always have God at my side, holding my hand, directing my path, and forever loving me. But to Mr. Creeth, to most of us who are our first teacher here at CFA, some of my greatest memories at CFA were the time that you made us laugh and made school fun for us. Also, your spiritual leadership has been inspirational and has set us on a path to greater glorify our Lord. Your encouraging words and friendly smile help brighten our days, and you open doors, and you through showing your caring and love to all of us. But I can't mention everybody that I'd like to thank and who's had an impact on my life. Otherwise, I'd probably be here all night because so many people have graduated, and I've been to a couple of schools. One of them's graduating tonight, and my best friend can't be here because she's finally graduating, which I'm very proud of her. But to all my younger classmates, I'd like to say keep going strong. High school does eventually end, even though I didn't think it would. And I want you to look back and say that you did enjoy it. You did have fun playing sports. You did have fun picking on Mr. Creeth and Coach and playing pranks on Mr. and Mrs. Gruber, even though they probably won't know it half the time. But to my fellow seniors and graduates, we are on to the future. We are ready to close this chapter of our lives and are looking forward to opening the next one. College, work, the fire department. But even though we are ready to continue our lives, we must never forget where we have come from or who we represent, our Lord Jesus Christ. He must be our first priority in love. Our goal for this is to glorify him in whatever occupation we choose. We may be ready to jump into the future and expand our wings into college, but we must never forget to keep our testimony for Christ and to set an example of a strong Christian. You never know how you impact someone's life, so guard your testimony and integrity with your life. Your example may change someone's life forever. And now to the class of 2012. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big and your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same thing too. This is my wish. Thank you.
Katherine